Hi everyone, this is Jesse here. I really wanted to do a video with the kids and everything, but they're asleep, and since we haven't been on for a while, I just really wanted to do an update. We're still, as a family, all raw. We're on, I think, day 37, day 38, somewhere in there, so about 5 weeks. And today I just wanted to show you uh, what our family would eat on a typical week of doing the raw food diet. We'd eat more than this here, but I'd like to show you some of it as we just took it home from the buying club today. And so before I put it all away, I could kind of show a little bit to give you a glimpse of what that looks like for a family of six. And we have little children, so if all of our children, or four of our children, are from 6 years old to younger. So obviously if they're older, we'd be eating a lot more. But anyway, here's just a glimpse of what we're doing. We have a few bags of spinach here, 2 pound bags of spinach, so it's about 4 pounds of spinach. We have probably 20 something apples here. We'll go through these and more apples easily this week. We have a few heads of different kinds of lettuce and hydroponically grown lettuce, and that's not nearly going to be enough. We do have some more in the fridge, which I'll show you. We have 3 pineapples this week. That changes. Sometimes we have that or not. We have a few pounds of carrots right here. We have in the fridge another probably 5 or 6 pounds at least of carrots, or more, maybe 10 pounds of carrots that we'll go through. We'll be juicing some of these. Also, we have oranges here, bin full of those, and we'll go through more of these that we also have in the fridge in the other church. We love to juice these with the carrots and whatnot. Pears, and we'll have more pears as well. We'll probably go through about, I would say, 10 or 15 pears, not as many pears, probably 30 or 40 oranges, 30 or 40 apples, easily, probably probably like 10 pounds of carrots or so a week. Then we have some cauliflower over here, and we have more of that in the fridge. We'll go through a couple heads of cauliflower if we get that on a given week. Uh-oh, this wasn't supposed to be in here. You caught me. Oh, no, just kidding. This is just our kale chips, some of the kale chip leftovers from making kale chips over at the church tonight. And we'll have a couple of the kale chips, bags a week. And then we just have more apples, bananas. We're obviously really short on bananas. The bananas sold out at the buying club this week pretty much. So I mean, we usually go through at least I would say somewhere between maybe 10 to 15 bananas when we're going good. Sometimes maybe less, and not bananas, but I mean the 6 or 7 pack bunches of the bananas. We'll go through those. What else did we get today? We have some sprouts here. The sprouts look beautiful this week. Sometimes they're not as nice as this, but these have just been beautiful. So we have a couple of these. Some ginger, turmeric, couple things of strawberries, some wheatgrass, and we'll go through all of that pretty easily. And then I'll take you with me over here to the fridge, and we'll take a look over here. Don't mind the mess. Amy would never let me do this if she was awake, because our kitchen is always a disaster on Friday, because that's his harvest buying club day, and it's very busy from start to finish. And so we have a couple, I don't know how well you'll be able to see in here, but we have some coconuts. We have a bunch of those. We have another probably 5 or 6 coconuts over in the buying club fridge, which we'll go through all those coconuts, no problem. Put the lime in the coconut and have a good time. And then we have this here with the we have 3 things of cauliflower, couple cabbage, some broccolette. We have that down here. We have some mushrooms. A lot of times we'll have more mushrooms left over than that because we love to eat the mushrooms. There's some red peppers in the back, some seeds, different, lettuce back there. Um, we have some tomatoes and lemons and celery and stuff like that in this drawer. Bok choy, basil, zucchini down in there, a bunch of zucchini. Um, and this is just how we roll right now. We pretty much just go crazy on this. We got the chives. So I mean that's roughly it. I mean we have more over at the buying club, but it's we don't want to keep it all in this fridge, so we keep some over there, and then what we keep over there we can just go and get it. Our house is only mile and a half away, so we could go pick that up. But it just gives you a rough idea of the amount of food that we're eating, the amount of produce that our family's eating to stay on this raw food diet. I just wanted to give you a little slight glimpse of that. Basically you're taking your diet and completely switching it. You're taking your diet and switching it 180 degrees from what most Americans are eating on the SAD diet, the standard American diet. That whole pyramid, taking that pyramid and just flipping it upside down from that 5 and 10%, whatever it is, of your fruits and vegetables, and you're making your fruits and vegetables be the 80, to 100%. I mean, we're at the 100% pretty much, but I think to be healthy, basically, if you want to be a extremely healthy, vibrant human being and eat the way that you're created to eat, I believe that you should be 80% or more of your food intake, your calorie intake, should be produce. It should be the stuff that grows out of the ground, the beautiful colors that you see, the things that have life to it, that God's created to come forth in this earth. And if you eat that live, living, healthy food full of nutrients, calorie dense, not so much calorie dense, I guess, but you're able to eat enough. You can eat a large amount of it, and when you're full, you've eaten the right amount. Okay, the calorie dense foods, the processed foods, all of those kinds of things, you're going to have to eat. Just a tiny portion of that will have a large portion of calories to it, and you're going to have to be full, eat a ton of calories to feel full. With this, you could eat the perfect amount. When you're full, you've eaten the perfect amount of calories, basically, and you filled yourself with the nutrients and the vitamins and everything that you need to really sustain yourself and feel healthy and whole. And that's exactly how we're beginning to feel as a family. And we've gone through some rough stretches. I was sick there for a while. I was detoxing. The kids were sick. Amy was sick. It was just, we're all detoxing, going through different things. And it's rough. I mean, you cut out the refined sugars. That's a drug. You cut out that drug, you're going to have withdrawals from it. You cut out caffeine, you're going to have withdrawals from it. This food is made to be addictive, and it's made for us to be, stuck on it. And so when you break free of that, it's tough at first, but once you start to break free of it, you feel the freedom that comes with eating this new lifestyle. And so we're really, for the most part, really enjoying this. Like I said, there's been some rough times, but we have a goal in mind, and we're going towards that goal. And Josiah is getting better, and Amy's getting better, and we're all, in general, feeling better, and we're sure healthier. So you can imagine the intake of most families, the amount of produce and that kind of food that a typical family is eating in comparison to what we're eating. The difference is immense. And so that's just what I hope to get across through this video is that, eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, eat a ton of them, enjoy them. They're wonderful. And for some reason, which I'm willing to suggest probably has something to do with money, the whole system is geared up that people would be eating dairy and meat and processed foods and all these different things instead of simply growing this food in your garden, getting this food, from your grocery store, from wherever. If you can't, the things you can't get in the garden, or if you aren't the type that enjoys gardening and that kind of stuff, then just purchase the living fresh foods that for sure they do not make as much money as the dairy and all these other things do, and the meat products, but they sure do give you a healthy, happy, whole, lifestyle. So anyway, we're on day, 38, I think, as I said, or 37, 38, and we're going on, and hopefully we'll have some more videos soon with the kids on them and some more of the stuff that we've been doing and learning. And we just plan to keep going, and most of all, we really want to see our son healed of his digestive problems. So pray for that, and thanks for watching. Bye.